hope you are doing well, and I hope you've seen all my videos regarding the interview and how to prepare for the interview. Now today I'm going to tell you about another aspect of personality assessment, which is group discussion. Some colleges for BBA and hotel management and NIFT, MFM, they have this exercise, and most colleges in MBA. So what is group discussion? See, in interview they test your individual personality, but in a group discussion they are testing how you interact in a group. Okay, so in a group discussion typically you are made to sit in a U-shaped sitting where you have 12 to 15 participants, and then there is a moderator. The moderator is standing and he gives you a topic, okay, and you are supposed to discuss for 12 to 15 minutes, that depends. So you should listen to what he says about the time and remember the time limit. Now when the moderator has given the topic, after that you will not look at him. You are supposed to discuss amongst your fellow members, but not look at him because he is not part of the group discussion. Now when the topic is given, the first thing, sometimes they tell you, introduce you, or they give you an opportunity to speak, everybody. So if that is there, you just give your view and go ahead. But typically how it goes, I will tell you. Somebody introduces the topic, so that after that there is discussion for 12 minutes, then somebody summarizes the topic and the GD is over. We call it GD in short. Now what are they trying to test in a GD? First thing is your knowledge. Number 2, your confidence. Number 3, your presence of mind, because when what is to be said, okay. Then your communication skills, how you speak, how polite you are, and last but not the least, your awareness about the topic also, okay. And yes, that is what is content. Now, and yes, your teamwork, how you work in a team, how you carry the team further. They are not looking at a speaker. You have to show that you are a good leader. You take everyone with you. You take the group with you, and that is what they are saying. Now, one very common mistake in a GD is that you keep on talking, you dominate the group, you don't let others speak. No, you will not be selected if you do that. Just 3 to 4 entries in a 12 to 15 minute interview is perfectly fine. You don't have to speak too much, okay. And yes, sometimes they create a fish market. So how to deal with that comes from practice. Now, how to prepare for the content? The topics that are normally given are very contextual, what is happening, current affairs related, economy related. That depends what kind of field you are going for. So prepare the content very, very well, study a lot, and one more thing, please study some common statistical data. So if you give data, that gives you a big boost. You are noticed by the person who's organizing it, the moderator, if you give data. But be very careful with data, that you should not give wrong data or a wrong information. That really goes against you. Okay, now some more tips how to ace the GD, and even if you don't understand the topic really well, how to come out with flying colors. Number 1, when they give you the topic, one person is supposed to introduce that topic. It is like Virat Kohli ka chakka. Grab that opportunity and introduce the topic. In that topic, while introducing the topic, you don't have to give your view, but you have to be very smart in introducing the topic. You just have to explain the topic and explain the keywords and explain the scope, what we can discuss in this topic. Okay, suppose the topic is lockdown should have been imposed or not, or coronavirus, should China be blamed for it. So you have to explain what was coronavirus, why China is related to that, and can we really blame them, or why are we talking about that also? So after doing that, you can, without giving your opinion, you can just leave it to the floor. But if you grab this opportunity, you've already grabbed one attention of your moderator. Number two is, while during the interview, GD, if you can say something, that is fine, but keep writing what all people have said. And when you're about to, the time is about to get over, like suppose it is 14.5 minutes, what you can do is you can just stop, politely stop everyone. Friends, I think we have come to an end to the discussion, and I would like to summarize the whole discussion. And there, again, don't give your opinion, what you said or what you think is right. Just summarize, repeat the top points everybody said, and end on a positive note. I thank you everyone for such a wonderful discussion. And if you have come to a conclusion, then talk about that conclusion. And if there is no conclusion in the whole GD, you can just say, we discussed about it, we had a very good discussion, though we could not come to any particular conclusion. Now, two more tricks to be noticed by the moderator. Number one, suppose the whole discussion is going haywire, we are not sticking to the point, and we are discussing something which is not in the scope of the topic. You can just stop everyone. Okay, friends, I think we are straying from the topic. Let's discuss this only and not what we are discussing. See, here you've not added any new point. Or if you have a point, you can discuss here. But that way everybody will stop and listen to you. So do that. Now, one more thing. Suppose you see a friend of yours, a fellow member, who has been trying to speak but could not speak even once. So what will you do? You will stop everyone. Friends, let's give him an opportunity to speak. That way, you have not done anything. You gave him an opportunity and you showed leadership skills. So isn't that wonderful? If you follow these 4 or 5 tips, you will definitely ace the interview. Stay confident throughout, stay polite throughout, don't look at the moderator, and all the best. Follow these steps and read about everything, because you can get any topic. Thank you so much.